Have you ever wondered how social media, an integral part of our lives today, came into existence? Let's take a journey back in time to the genesis of social media. The year is 1969, and ARPANET, the precursor to the internet as we know it, is born. It's a modest start, but the seeds of connectivity are planted, and they will bloom into something extraordinary. Fast forward to the late 90s, and we see the emergence of 6 Degrees. No, it's not a band, but rather the first recognizable social media site. Named after the 6 degrees of separation concept, it allowed users to create profiles, make friends, and browse through their networks. This was revolutionary, but it was only the beginning. As we step into the new millennium, the stage is set for a new player, MySpace. Introduced in 2003, MySpace quickly became the largest social networking site in the world, capturing the hearts and screens of millions. It allowed users to create personalized profiles, post blogs, share photos, and add music to their pages. More importantly, it introduced the concept of having a top friends list, adding a social dynamic unseen before. MySpace was a game changer, propelling social media into mainstream culture. It ignited the notion that online spaces could be personal, expressive, and interactive. It was the first platform that allowed users to cultivate their digital identities and connect with others based on shared interests, rather than geographical proximity. In essence, MySpace was the blueprint for today's social media platforms. It demonstrated the potential of an online platform to foster creativity, enable self-expression, and connect people across the globe. But what made MySpace truly revolutionary was its democratization of content creation. For the first time, anyone with an internet connection could create, share, and consume content. This leveled the playing field, giving a voice to the voiceless and power to the people. And so the stage was set. The early platforms like ARPANET, 6 Degrees, and MySpace had laid the groundwork. They had shown the world the power of digital connectivity and the potential of online communities. So, with MySpace setting the stage, the golden era of social media was about to begin. In the mid-2000s, a new wave of social media platforms took the world by storm. Enter Facebook and Twitter, two platforms that would forever change the way we communicate and share information. These platforms introduced us to a world where sharing personal updates and following real-time news was not only possible, but it was the norm. Facebook, launched in 2004 by Mark Zuckerberg and his roommates, started as a platform exclusive to Harvard students. It quickly expanded to other universities, high schools, and eventually to the general public. Its unique features like the wall, where users could post status updates, photos and links, and news feed, where you could see what your friends were sharing, made it an instant hit. Facebook wasn't just a social networking site. It was a digital scrapbook, a place where you could chronicle your life and share it with the world. Around the same time, Twitter swooped in with a slightly different approach. Introduced in 2006, Twitter was all about brevity and real-time updates. With a limit of 140 characters, it taught us the art of being concise. Twitter became the go-to platform for breaking news, trending topics, and real-time conversations. The use of hashtags to group related tweets together was a game changer, making it easier for users to follow specific topics or events. These platforms didn't just revolutionize communication, they redefined it. They made the world smaller, connecting us with people and news from around the globe in an instant. They made us active participants in the world, not just bystanders. They made our voices heard. Facebook and Twitter were more than just platforms, they were catalysts of change. They changed how we interact, how we consume news, how we express ourselves, and how we perceive the world. They made us realize the power of social media, the power of connection, and the power of sharing. While Facebook and Twitter were dominating, a new kind of social media was brewing, one that was all about instant sharing. In the 2010s, the world witnessed a shift towards more visual and instant forms of communication. Enter Instagram and Snapchat, two platforms that emerged as a testament to this shift. Instagram, launched in 2010, started as a simple photo-sharing app. However, it quickly evolved into a global platform where people could not only share their personal moments, but also discover new trends, follow their favorite celebrities, and even shop for products. It became a canvas for creativity, where users could add filters, captions, and hashtags to their photos, transforming the ordinary into something extraordinary. Now let's talk about Snapchat. Introduced in 2011, Snapchat brought a fresh perspective to social media. It was more than just a photo-sharing app, it was a new way of communicating. Snapchat introduced us to the concept of ephemeral content, messages that disappear after being viewed, bringing a sense of urgency and exclusivity to social media interactions. Then came the stories. Both Instagram and Snapchat adopted this format, where users could post photos and short videos that vanish after 24 hours. These stories allowed for a more spontaneous, less polished side of social media, encouraging users to share their day-to-day lives in real time. These platforms also brought in a new era of influencer culture. Everyday individuals became online celebrities, with follower counts reaching into the millions. Brands began to recognize the potential of these influencers, leading to a new form of marketing. But it wasn't all just fun and filters. These platforms also sparked discussions around mental health, body image, and the pressure of maintaining a perfect online persona. They highlighted the double-edged sword that is social media, a tool for connection and creativity, yet also a source of comparison and insecurity. So, Instagram and Snapchat revolutionized the way we communicate, shifting the focus to visuals, instant interactions, and fleeting content. They painted a vivid picture of our lives, one filter at a time. As we were getting used to the instant nature of social media, little did we know a new platform was about to shake things up. Enter TikTok, a platform that turned the idea of social media on its head. Launched in 2016 by ByteDance, a Chinese tech company, TikTok quickly skyrocketed to global fame. But what set it apart from its predecessors? The platform put the spotlight on short-form video content. This was a new way of communication, a new way of expression, and it resonated with millions worldwide. Imagine you're given just 60 seconds to entertain, to inform, or to inspire. That's the power of TikTok. It's a platform where creativity is not just welcomed, it's demanded. And it's this demand that has led to some of the most inventive and engaging content on the web today. But let's not forget the audience. TikTok has become a cultural phenomenon, especially among younger audiences. The platform has been successful in capturing the attention of the Gen Z demographic like no other. It's not just about viewing content, it's about participating, about being part of a global community of creators. TikTok has also pioneered trends and challenges that have spilled over into the real world. Remember the viral dance challenges or the lip-syncing to popular soundtracks? These have become cultural staples, transcending the digital sphere and becoming part of our everyday lives. And let's not forget the impact on music. Many artists have seen their songs go viral on TikTok before making it big on the charts. It's a new age of music discovery that has disrupted the traditional music industry. But it's not just fun and games. TikTok has also become a platform for activism, education, and even mental health awareness. It's a place where voices are heard, where stories are shared, and where change is sparked. With TikTok leading the charge, the landscape of social media has been forever changed. It's redefined what it means to be a social media platform, pushing boundaries and challenging norms. As we look to the future, one thing is certain: social media will continue to evolve, to adapt, and to surprise us. And we can't wait to see what comes next. From MySpace to TikTok, the journey of social media has been nothing short of remarkable. As we trace this path, we see a world transformed by the power of connection, communication, and creativity. From the early days of MySpace, where users first tasted the thrill of online interaction, to Facebook and Twitter, which revolutionized the way we share and consume information, we have witnessed an incredible evolution. Instagram and Snapchat then upped the game by adding a visual dimension to our shared experiences, making social media more immersive and engaging. And now, platforms like TikTok have taken it a step further, giving everyone a chance to be a creator and to find an audience in the vast digital cosmos. This evolution has had a profound impact on society. On one hand, it has democratized communication, allowing voices from all corners of the globe to be heard. It has transformed the way we do business, enabling brands to reach customers in ways previously unimaginable. On the other hand, it has also raised questions about privacy, mental health, and the spread of misinformation. The positive impacts are undeniable. Social media has made it possible for us to connect with people from different cultures and backgrounds, broadening our perspectives and promoting global understanding. It has also provided a platform for social activism, giving rise to movements like #MeToo and Black Lives Matter. On the flip side, the negative impacts are just as significant. The rise of cyberbullying, the propagation of fake news, and the potential for data misuse are serious concerns that need to be addressed. Moreover, the addictive nature of social media and its impact on mental health, particularly among the younger generation, is an issue that continues to be debated. As we stand at the cusp of this ever-evolving digital landscape, one can only wonder what's next in the world of social media.